So what do you get when you cross Satisfactory with Stardew Valley? Apparently, it's this game. Now, this game, I had never seen anything about it until I heard Min from Min's Meadow talk about it on the Slow Burn podcast, and it sounded super up my alley. The cover art for it looks like it's made for babies. So it probably wouldn't have caught my eye if she hadn't mentioned it. But I'm excited to play it. It is an automation game with sort of elements of cozy RPG kind of things. So let's have a look. Factory name? Jeez, I'm not feeling creative. Mavis, magnificent. Oh my god, magnificent machine. Morgan? Morgan, it's time to go. Where did she run off to? Oh, cute. Mm-hmm. Is that so? Ah, there you are, my dear. It's time to go, Morgan. Your father is waiting. Were you playing in the silo again? You really shouldn't be going in there by yourself. You could get hurt. I'm not going, Auntie. I'm staying here. I'm gonna keep working on the rocket. With what tools? I have a hammer. Not everything requires a hammer, my dear. I know this is hard. Believe me, I wish you could stay. I absolutely loved having you and your mother here. And I miss her dearly. I've heard that your father's home is very lovely. There will be lots for you to explore there. I thought this was my home. You're right. This is also your home, and it always will be. One day, when you're older, you can come back again. You're always welcome here, Morgan. And then we'll work on the rocket together again? Then we'll work on the rocket together again. Promise? Promise. "10 years later. Morgan, is that you? Wait, Veronica? Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's been forever. 10 years to be exact. Leave it to you to know the exact number. I haven't seen you since we were kids. I didn't expect to see anyone on this train, actually. Never mind yourself. What do you mean? Have you looked around? There's literally no one else here. Visitors to St. Ambrose are few and far between these days. The town doesn't have a lot going for it. It's been a rough time since you've been gone. What brought you back? Are you visiting your aunt? I'm moving in, actually. I'm going to be living with Auntie for a while. Oh, this is a good thing, right? I hope so. I've been imagining coming back for years. Now that it's finally happening, I'm worried I'm making a mistake, or it isn't how I remembered it. No, you're definitely not making a mistake. I'm glad to have you back, and I'm sure everyone else will be too. I hope so. It's been so long since I've seen everyone. I'm excited to see how far Auntie's rocket project has come along. It must be close to finished by now. I was hoping that I could help her work on it again, like when I was a kid. Oh, you thought... I see. What? No, I think you coming here to help is just what we need. It's so good that you're back again. I'll stop by your aunt's place later to see how you're settling in. Just wait until I tell Rebecca about this. Still remember where you're going? Not yet. But I'll find my way. Introducing a game by Kyle Schmitz. And no more robots. It's like a sitcom. Chapter 1. Spring. Alright, a new day. I should talk to Auntie. Maybe she can open up the rocket silo and I can take a look. Can I pick up anything? Ooh. What is this? We'll just take everything, because who knows when you might need some copper wire. What are these? Rusted assembler. Was once used to craft components automatically. Can be broken down into reusable components. Okay. Rusted splitter. Was once used to split items onto different positions. Can be broken down into reusable components. This is an odd place for my bedside table. Tomorrow is going to be a beautiful sunny day. Okay. Some barrels and stuff. I appear to be sleeping in a barn. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Pico, I've missed this robot. It looks like Auntie was maybe doing some repairs. He seems to be missing a few pieces. Wow, it's a good job I like picking stuff up. Though apparently not enough for everything. Cute. Auntie? How's your sleep, my dear? It was good. Thanks again for letting me stay, Auntie. I really appreciate it. Letting you stay? Nonsense, my dear. I'm just happy to see you again. I was wondering how work has been going at the rocket silo. Maybe you could show me around. The silo? No, there's no need to go poking around in there. But I thought maybe I could help out. There's no need to concern yourself with that. We have plenty of work to keep us busy around here. Why don't we get started by breaking down some of this old equipment in the yard? I still have your mother's old hammer here with me. You should have it. Make sure to take good care of it. You can use it to break apart almost anything. Remove 10 old buildings from the yard. I guess these are buildings too? Right, we have a hammer. How do I use it? Space? No. Click? No. There we go. Just smash things. I guess we're just breaking everything down. Is this endless? Maybe. Thank you. I could stop, but this has an element of like power wash simulator where you want to clean everything. I need you and you. It looks like 50 is the max to hold in one spot. Oh. Perfect. And then this gives you coal. Presumably that's everything I've got space for, but... And that's copper. That's cute. I'll move on. That looks much better. Look how much you've already gotten done. My back is so sore already. Oh my dear, we've barely even started. Now let's try to turn some of these components into new conveyor belts. Take a look at the journal I gave you by pressing escape, and then try to craft some conveyor belts by hand. Conveyor belt. Craft item. How many? 10. Okay. There we go. Now let's take a look at what you've put together. Those are some mighty fine bolts you've built there. You've a real knack for this. Try placing them under some of the crates around the yard, as well as picking up and putting down some crates. You can change the direction of a conveyor belt is moving by pressing F before you place it. You can also remove and pick them up again by hitting them with your hammer. Okay. Tab. You can go there. Oh. Oh, fun. Whee. I love it. And then remove 5. Looks like you've gotten the hang of this. There's only so much scrap to break apart though. You'll need to produce components from scratch if you want to keep building new machinery. The first step is to use a furnace to smelt ore into bars. You can make a furnace by mining the nearby rocks for stone. You can find the blueprint for a furnace in your journal. Try building one and filling it with coal and iron. You can mine nearby deposits by hitting them with your hammer. Items can be loaded into machines by hand or by belt. To load by hand, select coal or ore in your quick bar and hold E or right mouse button while standing in front of the furnace. You can also rotate the furnace before you place it by pressing R or T. Okay. Oops. It's nice that you got a pretty decent sized backpack straight away. There we go. And then put coal in it. Might as well do the whole thing. Is that iron? I assume so. Oh, we need 10. That's fine. Little bit more coal. Hello, friend. Sorry, I'm a little busy. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ah, okay. That's also not what I meant to do. Two, three, four, five. No, I don't think she's going to want that. No, okay. Shall I talk to her first? There we go. I'm sure that was a user error. Would you look at that? Still warm and everything. Since these furnaces only have one input, you'll need to load coal by hand. The university might have a blueprint for a better type of furnace. The next step is to use an assembler to produce items automatically. Crafting things by hand takes too long and will only get you so far. Try building an assembler. After you place it, your journal will open so you can select what you want it to build. Try feeding it iron bars from the furnace using conveyor belts. Then you won't need to load it by hand. You'll need to power the assembler by placing it nearby a power pole. You can connect nearby poles together to get power from the house. If you're happy to just stand there, then let's try this. Assembler. Might as well just put you there. No, that was supposed to be the other way around. I can't actually see. There we go. Shall I move everything or can I get a couple power poles maybe? Is that good? Oh, I've made a boo-boo. Let's pick you up. In fact, let's pick both of you up. I want you, and I want you. And then let's put this there, yeah. It'd be better the other way around. That way. And then will that work? I'll need some more stuff to try it. Oops. This doesn't appear to have worked. What about if I move it a little bit? Oh, that would explain that. What am I doing wrong? We've got all these iron bars, they're lined up. They don't leave. Hey Morgan, wanted to check in and see how you're doing. How's your night? Good, Auntie has a spare room upstairs that I'm using. It's cozy, but I like it. It's huge! What are you talking about? She's already put me to work cleaning up the place. Oh boy, I can't say I'm surprised. Make sure to stop by the town later when you get a break. There's a few different shops you can check out. My fiance, Jamie, runs the local bakery. Wait, you're engaged? You never told me this. Right, sorry, we have a lot to catch up on. I am perpetually engaged. We have been putting off the wedding for over a year now. The bakery hasn't been doing so well, so it's hard to prioritize a wedding when we're not sure how much longer we can keep the doors open. Jamie is sweet, but he's not great at prioritizing. We can't run a business if he doesn't try to make more sales or actually charge people for things. I'll make sure to stop by later then. My coffee fix alone might be enough to turn things around. I would imagine you'll need it. Good luck with the cleanup. I think Ionka is going to keep you very busy. I think it's Ionka. Like Iona. What is going on with my conveyor belt system? What is wrong with it? introduced to everybody in town. I don't understand. Am I wrong? What are these then? That's an iron bar. Right, everyone, you're all out of here. I'm gonna try this again. Right, you, the trouble. You're gonna go here. Nope, you're gonna go here. Select an item for it to craft. I see. What did I need it to craft? Does anyone remember? Does it matter? It's just like gears. Oh, iron plate. There's no problem. It's getting dark. I've taken so long, she's just said, fuck it, let's go inside. This idiot doesn't know what she's doing. Right, furnace. You're going there. You're going there. I'm gonna have to get some more. I have so many iron plates. I don't know why we would need more, but please, please. Oh my god, thank god. Auntie, have you gone to bed? I did it. You might think I'm a failure, but I did it. Excellent work. It only took you a goddamn day. Now we need to take these iron plates and turn them into conveyor belts automatically. Build a second assembler for your journal, using your journal, and configure it to make conveyor belts. You can chain two assemblers together with conveyor belts so that the iron plates from one assembler are fed directly into the next. Okay, well, I guess you just stay in here. Is this your house? I feel like maybe a sofa would, you know, be nice. Yeah, I'll go to bed. Yep, go to bed. Okay, days without accident. Okay, back at it. Who needs breakfast when you're making stuff? Right, I'm a tennis ball. It's a weird thing to pick up. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and figure this out. We want it to make conveyor belts. Okay, so now, well, surely if I put these down, ooh. Oh, it's because that's the wrong place. That's my bad. That would be the iron plates. Let's just go from scratch. Oh no, I could put them here, couldn't I? That is the iron. Is that, or is that stone? Oops. That's iron. That's stone. We did it. Probably was supposed to do that on day 1, but we were fine. We did it. No, I don't want to give her an iron bar. The last step we need is a way to collect the items you produce automatically. Try building a receiver using your journal and connect it with the conveyor belts to the output from the last assembler. You can then open the receiver and take items directly. Okay. Receiver. Craft. We're gonna take you, we're gonna put you here. And hopefully... Whoops. Okay, I was trying to cheat the system. Can't cheat the system. Just arrived at Cliff's General Store. We have some new backpacks that came in case you need to carry more things. We've also got all kinds of machines and supplies in stock. Make sure to stop by the general store for anything you need. Have a great day, Cliff. Are you few short? Of course. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The wind chimes are cute. I'm gonna go off into town in a minute. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Why did nothing ever come out? Not that we can't shortcut the system. Hopefully. There we go. Look at that, just humming along. It really takes me back. I miss the sound of the factory. Auntie, why won't you show me the rocket silo? I'm sorry, Morgan, but we can't work on the rocket. In fact, you should stay out the silo entirely. The main doors are seized shut anyways. But I could... No. And I would prefer it if we don't talk about this anymore. If you're looking for something else to help with, perhaps you can help me with repairing Pico. Some of its parts have worn out. I was meaning to build the replacement parts myself, but time got away from me. What were you doing? Go see Rebecca at the university. She can help you research the parts needed for his repairs. Press M to open your map. I'll mark where it is. Here we are. Water tower. Observatory. Nor. University. Mayor's house. Bakery. Okay. Well, in that case, enjoy your loneliness. Is this the bakery? Hello? Can I help you? Oh, sorry, I'm Morgan. Is there something that you need, Morgan? Oh, no, I just wanted to introduce myself. Then if you don't mind, I'm kind of busy here. Okay. I don't think Jamie wants an iron plate. Oh, hello there. I don't believe we've met yet. My name is Jamie. I run the local bakery here. If you're ever hungry, we have lots of different cakes, muffins, fresh bread, cookies, pretty much anything you like. Oh, and of course coffee. That sounds like the most amazing place to work ever. You'd think so, but truth be told, business has been rough the last couple of years. Ever since the local shipping industry dried up, we just don't get as many customers as we used to. I've got all this product and no way to get it to people. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize things were that bad. It's alright. I keep telling myself business will turn around eventually. Make sure to stop by if you ever need a bite. What is downstairs? Not a lot. Hello? Can I help you? Oh, sorry, I'm Morgan. Right, you're the one working at that old factory of Ionkas. A lot of good parts in there. Could probably reuse a lot of them. You think so? I know so. I run the scrapyard south of town. Took it over a few years back from the previous owner. Joke's on me, though. Back then, we actually had some industry going on here. Now all that's left is recycling old equipment for parts. I've been hearing a lot of that lately. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do. Hello? Hello, young lady. I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. Cliff, you don't recognize me. Oh my stars, Morgan. You've grown like a weed. What brings you back to these parts? I just moved back to town, actually. I'll be staying with Auntie. I figured as much. She's always been so fond of you. Talks about you often. Though I don't think she's quite gotten over what you did to her toaster. Yeah, I never could find a replacement. How has the store been? Not many customers are coming around these days, but getting by. Is there anything you're looking to buy? I'm pretty short on cash, so no? Well, there are a few odd jobs around town you could help me out with. It's a bit harder for me to take care of them these days. It'll be a good way to meet folks around town, not to mention earn some money while you're at it. If you press M to open your map, I'll mark where you need to go. Okay, let's do some deliveries. And go to the uni. Hello? Hello, you must be Ionka's niece I've heard so much about. That's right, how did you know? I try my best to stay on top of everything around here. My name's Carter. I'm the mayor, actually. Oh wow, that's amazing. Have you been doing it for long? About 5 years now, shortly after I moved here. I wish I could say things have been going great, but it's been a bit of a struggle. A lot of the businesses have been closing down around town. Been trying to find ways to bring it back, but we just don't have a lot of industry anymore. Yeah, it seems like the town has changed a lot since I left. Well, there's always hope we can turn it back around. Speaking of which, if you find yourself needing any upgrades or renovations to your property, make sure to stop by my desk. I'm there every morning until 9. From when, dude? It's nice to finally meet you, Morgan. Always glad to have more people here. What time do you get to your desk? Hello? I feel like this is the university. Oh, that's his desk. Okay. Open hours 6 till 9. It's like he's actively trying to avoid everybody. Excuse me, sir. Who are you? Hello there, miss. What can I do for you? What? It's me, Morgan. I just arrived back the other day. Oh, yes. I remember now. You're Lydia's daughter, aren't you? My apologies for not recognizing you. You've grown quite a bit. It's alright. Does the station keep you busy? Oh, less so than it used to. You saw how busy the train was on the way here. I think only 2 passengers were you and Miss Veronica. We used to get regular shipments of ore in, but that stopped a long time ago. Right about when the silos stopped needing new material. But thankfully the rail company has kept the station open. I don't know what we'd do if it was closed completely. Anyways, you take care, Morgan. Good to have another young face around here. It's a little bit depressing around here. Right, surely this is the university if I don't get stuck on the stairs. Hello over there. Hello, sorry. I don't think we're open right now. Not even for me. Wait, Mo? No way. I can't believe you're still going to call me Mo. Mo, it's been so long. Veronica told me that you were back in town. Are you staying with your aunt? Yeah, I'll be at her place a while. I was hoping to help her work on the rocket, but she doesn't seem to want to talk about it much. It's been hard the last few years here for a lot of people, your aunt included. She used to come in here all the time for research, but over time it's really slowed down. I actually haven't seen her stop by in months now. Is there any way I can help you guys out? Auntie gave me a list of parts needed for repairing Pico, but some of these I'm not sure how to make. Can I take a look? I can certainly draft up the blueprints for these. You're gonna need a lot of material though. I could also come up with some blueprints for a drill for you. Something you could use to mine rocks automatically. Seriously? You would do that for us? I'd be happy to. Truth be told, even the university has been short on funding, so there hasn't been any money for research. And with that, finishing my masters. Honestly, this is the most interesting thing to come by here in a long time. If you want to start a new research item, first see me at the desk here to select what you want to research. After you do that, there's some additional help I'll need from you. Let's step outside for a minute. To draft up new blueprints, I need you to deliver components that I can use for my research. When you select a new research item at the desk, it will list what components you need to deliver. Once you finish crafting the requirements, you can drop them in a chute here anytime. You can also inspect the drop box itself to see your current progress. Alright, I'll get started on that right away. Thanks so much, Rebecca. Anytime, come see me when you're done. This reminds me of Buffy, and I'm not 100% sure why. Oh, I just smashed you in the face. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm sorry for smashing you over the head. I'm Morgan. Morgan? Oh, I've heard about you. You just moved in with your uncle, right? Wow, word travels fast around here. I did, yeah, but it's been a long time, but it's good to be back. Those look like the university's colours. Are you a student? I am. Oh, sorry, I'm Noor. Just moved here last year. I'm working as a research assistant for Rebecca while I finish my undergrad. It's been a bit of an adjustment. Rebecca isn't really one for conversation. I hope she doesn't think I'm a nuisance. If I remember right, she can take a bit to open up, but I'm sure you'll do just fine. Thanks, I hope so. Okay, so what do we need? Research tier 2 components. Hey Mo, what would you like to research? Unlock tier 2. Heatsink status small motor. We need to bring 50 gears, 25 bearings, and 40 copper wire. Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started on drafting the blueprints for you. Okay, well, we have at least 40 of those. How do we do it? I do not have to do it. Okay, so we need a lot of bearings. Okay, we need a little bit more of everything. Is Nor still in there? Surely I have to deliver to her, no? I have to get those copper bars back to Rebecca soon or she'll be annoyed with me. Okay, but how do I... Surely, when he says do deliveries, does he mean make everything and do it as well? Because that's not doing a delivery, that's just taking advantage of me. Okay, I see how it is. I see. Hello? Hi there, I don't think we've met. I'm Morgan. Oh, hi Morgan, I'm William. Sorry, I was lost in thought for a moment there. Did you just arrive in town? I did, though I used to live here a long time ago. I'm staying with my auntie Ionka at the old silo. You don't say. I've always been curious about that place. I just moved here a few years ago myself. I came to study astronomy under Elise at the observatory. She's a very gifted scientist. But we had to close down the observatory after the telescope malfunctioned. She's been staying at my place until we can get it up and running again, but it's just a tiny cottage. Not nearly as sophisticated as what she's probably used to. You'll have to keep me updated with your progress though. Hopefully one day we can be of some help. Okay, we need to make a bunch of stuff. Let's smash all this to bits first. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Just a second. I can't get used to all the buttons. Alright, we've only got 5. We'll need another furnace as well. Which we can do. And then let's just stand here and hit this for a while. This is what the drill is for, but We're just gonna do it manually. This time. Okay, let's start with that. I need coal as well. Dang it. How do I make a drill? Or is that what we're researching? Okay, well, I can't see a drill, so I'm going to assume that we need to be able to build that. So let's just hit this. Okay, let's start with that. Do I have to do it like that? That's incredibly irritating. Okay, let's just... build an item receiver. I need some more gears. Got 22. How would I get another gear? Just like that. Okay, let's put this down here. That is 104% not what I wanted to do. What am I doing? Why isn't it... Take my coal. That's what I'm pressing. I guess it didn't need any more. Why am I collecting lots of tennis balls? Is what the other question. 34. What do we need for a wind turbine? 15 gears and 10 copper wire. There we go. And 15, was it? There we go. And then the drill I don't know about. But if we start with that. Oh, I had to use some. How many more people do I have to meet? 5. Two more. Okay, let's go and deliver some stuff. Hopefully people don't go to bed as early as some do in Stardew. Where will I find them? That's a good question. I've forgotten your name. You're Jamie. Excuse me. Is everywhere closed now? Oh, a cute little flower shop. Tiara, where are you off to again? Out? You're out every day. Half the time I can't even find you. Well, maybe you could if you looked for a change. Excuse me, young lady. Who do you think has to run this whole store? Not to mention keep this house in order. The least you could do is help out around here. Plus, you shouldn't be off like that by yourself. What if you got hurt? What's it even matter? There's nowhere to go around here anyways. I'm just gonna end up running this stupid shop in this stupid town my whole life, just like you. Tia, mind your words. I'm leaving. Is this a bad time? I don't know what I'm gonna do with that girl. Always running off every chance she gets. Wait, Morgan, is that you? I wasn't sure if you'd recognize me. Don't be foolish now, sweetheart. How could I forget? Sorry you had to see that just now. Tia has been stepping on my last nerve these days. That's Tia? I think the last time I saw her, she was just a baby. Well, she certainly doesn't have the mouth of a baby anymore, I'll tell you that. It's good to see you, though. Nice to have another smiling face around here. I hope you'll stop by often. I think everyone's going to have gone to bed, but I might as well run around for a minute. Can I go into the church? Okay. There's the mass. I don't think I know where everybody else would be. Sorry. I don't think I've got anything else either. I could probably stand here and make some of that. Dung, 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 dung. Making bearings, we're gonna get them in the box to do something. How many did I need? You tired? Or just bored? Here you go. Gears, we only needed a few. And I can't remember how many copper wire she said. And then another 8 copper wire. There we go. Voila. Enjoy. I'm going to bed. What is with these tennis balls? I keep finding tennis balls on the front porch. Do you know where they're coming from? Tennis balls? No, my dear, I have no idea. Hello? Wait, what was that? Oh, hello there. Aww. Well, aren't you friendly? Auntie, do you know whose dog this is? No, I'm afraid not, my dear. No one around here has a dog as far as I know. He does seem to have taken a liking to you, though. Wait, he has a collar. Leo. Leo, are you lost? Oh. I think he's trying to find his way home. Can we look after him, at least until we find where he belongs? That sounds like a good idea to me. What do you think, Leo? I think he agrees. Looks like you're staying with us, Leo. Oh, cute. Hey, pet. I'm happy to see you too. If I look up someone in my journal, I wonder if I can ask Leo for his help finding them. Ooh, I like that. We'll do that tomorrow. Come on, Leo. Let's hope your owner never wanted you back, because they're not getting you back. Presumably that means that it's like a 1 day a season scenario? Like 1 day of a week, I mean. Oh, I like the photos. Come on. I'll get my mail. Announcing the grand opening of Angela's Interior Design. We carry all sorts of furniture and decorations for your entire home. Chairs, tables, vases, and more. Vases. Located by the scrapyard in the machine shop. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 till 5. Don't mind the mess, it's all Michael's junk. Angela. Okay, so we can finally give Auntie somewhere to sit besides a dining room chair. Okay, I need you to find... How would that possibly be what I was asking it to do? Can I not talk to you? I literally require your help, sir. Okay, well, I thought he was going to find stuff for me. We shall go out alone until I figure that out. That's Tia. I'm gonna hope that Nor is in the university. She is not. Fabulous. Where would she be? This town is extremely small. Ooh, a train. Strawberry. Purple flowers. This slightly grumpy guy. Can I go in? Hello? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize someone was in here. Oh yeah, you can just leave whatever at the door. Sorry, I don't think we've met. I'm Morgan. Is this your home? Benson. It's more of a lab, really. Wait, this is a lab? No, this is a flash. Can you keep hold of this for a second? Sure. You might want to cover your eyes, Morgo. It's gonna get real bright in here. Did you say Mogo? I said it was gonna get real bright in here. Perfect. That's awesome. Oh god, my eyes. Yeah, you might want to cover them next time. Thanks for the tip, Benson. Did I mention it, Mogo? You can't just set up a store in the middle of my workshop. Why not? The space wasn't being used anyways. Yes, it was. I had literal boxes of parts over here. That old junk? I put it outside. You what? Why would you put it outside? Michael, you run a scrapyard. It's in the name? Scrap yard. Of course the junk goes outside. Just look at this place. You're lucky I showed up when I did. I want your stuff out of my workshop. You're not running a store in here. Says you. Look, a customer. Hello there. Hi. Is this a bad time? No, this is perfect. See? My first customer. Welcome to Angela's Interior Design, where our designs can spruce up even Michael's grumpy attitude. I am not grumpy. Isn't that what I just said? Oh, don't be such a baby. Sorry, I don't think we've met. Morgan, nice to meet you. Morgan, I'm Angela. Michael's my little brother. Though you wouldn't know it by how much he eats. Can you not? Please tell me he hasn't hit on you. I can beat him up if he has. I'll do it too. Oh my god. Feel free to look around and let me know if anything catches your eye. There's a few samples of carpets. Cannot play. Well, I thought I was going to be able to buy stuff. I mean, I'm poor right now, but... I didn't even know Michael had an older sister. Seriously? He can't even mention me once? Sounds like my brother, alright. Not really one to open up. I was studying interior design in the city. Now that's done though, so I figured I'd open up my own shop. But rent is a bit hard when you're getting started, right? This is hopefully temporary until I get on my feet. It'll be an adjustment moving back here though, that's for sure. Before you go, I have something for you. If you buy any paint or flooring, you'll need this if you want to clean it off. It's my own creation, extremely powerful. Don't get it in your eyes. Paint cleaner. Thanks. This is cute. This reminds me of horticulture. I never say that right unless I'm reading it. Just fancy beetle. I'm just picking up anything. I'm coming for you, ladybird. Oh, it's a strawberry. Okay, well, I seem to be stuck if I go for that. Presumably, I can fix this at some point. Yes, but it's not going to tell me how. Right, I need to find Nor or Pete, and I haven't met Pete before. Hey again. You wouldn't know it now, but St. Ambrose used to be quite a booming town back in its heyday. You should have seen it then. Big potlucks, community picnics, baseball tournaments. Those were the days. Right, let's have a look at my map so I don't just run completely randomly. Oh, okay. So, that's nice. I like a couple hints. Yeah, I mean, the guy in the shop, Cliff, he said he was marking it on the map. If I had been bright enough to look, it would have been there. But alas. No, you come here. Yeah, presumably I have to hold them. Here you go. How do I give them to you? Yep, I hear you every time. Look, everybody else. Oh, it's because I've only got 25. Well, what happened to all my other ones? Did I use them up again? What did I make? Ugh. What did I make to get rid of my copper bars? The copper iron. The fucking wire. Okay. It's fine. I have a whole system, I guess. Okay. I am wanting you to there, yeah. Oh. Nope. Please just pick it up. Okay. Why would I want that in there? And now we wait. Once we put the coal in. You gonna come? No. Okay. I just feel like they were... Come on. Maybe I pressed Z by accident. Okay. We have the bars. Let's go find North. Okay, girl, we have your shit. It was some trouble, but that's why we're here. If you haven't yet, you should really stop by the university. Girl, look around. I don't even know where you live otherwise. It's been a long time since Ionka has asked me to research some new components for her. Makes me really miss how busy things used to be around here. These components are a bit more complicated than the previous ones we've been using. Some of them have multiple requirements, so a level 1 assembler won't be able to build them. Come see me to research a new type of assembler that can craft them automatically. Okay, well, let's do the drill next. 60 years. Okay. One gear. I don't think I've got whatever it was that we need. Yeah, we've only got a few. That's fine, we will need to do that. Let's go see if we can find this Pete guy. Sorry. This is the way, yeah? Hello, you Pete? Well, look who it is. I think I'm owed a hello. Wait, Pete. Oh my god, how have you been? Oh, can't complain. For a moment there, I thought you didn't recognize me. How could I forget? I remember thinking you were an actual giant when I was a kid. Well, if you keep your head up high, maybe one day you'll grow as tall as old Pete. I think I finished growing years ago. I'm stuck this height now. How old do you think Morgan is supposed to be? It sure is good to see you though, Pete. How are things? Well, I'm sure you've heard how business has been. Have had some new people move in, though, over the years. Sabrina opened up the tavern by the port. Was a pretty busy spot until the pier closed. Now it's just us locals. Still, you should stop by sometime in the evening. It would be nice to see another familiar face. Will do. I'll see you around, Pete. Actually, Pete, I have Jesus, don't do that. I'm trying to give it to him. There you go. These turbines work fantastic out here by the coast. Nothing beats that strong ocean breeze. Thanks for your help. Is this the tavern? Oh, little lobster. Okay, well, no one else is here. So we need to go back. Where the fuck is my dog? What are you doing? Right, time to make some iron. But we're gonna need to remove this, otherwise everything will go wrong. Or maybe the best thing to do is to remove that and then put that there. And that there. That's cute. You riding the... That's one way to get some exercise for a dog. I don't think my dogs would do it, but... Okay, well, let's see if that helps. We'll pick up those and those, and then I wish while we did this stuff happened in the background, but that's fine. Alright, we've got 19. Just need to wait a bit longer now. Alright, wait a bit longer. Is that enough? Probably not. Let's see how many we can get to. Okay, we need 18 more. Okay, we have enough. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna go and turn those in. Little spooky owl noises. Ready. Presumably... Can I pick it up? No. Okay, wow. My plan is we'll go home, we'll research the drill, we'll make the drill, we'll deliver it. I don't know what the other quest is. Learn the right buttons might be the right quest. Repair Pico. So my plan is to finish these quests and then I'll wrap this up. I actually did make some money from that. That's good. Pet the dog. And off we go. It sounds like it is raining. It's cute, right? I think the university isn't open until 8, but we'll just start. We'll just get over there and see. Tia, are you good? It's 6:30. She has no idea how boring this stupid place is. I couldn't get lost here even if I tried. That was quite a blow back there 2 days ago. Everything alright? Yeah, it's fine. Nothing that hasn't been said before. You new here? I don't think we've met. Believe it or not, we have. I met you when you were just a baby. I'm Morgan. Ionka's aunt. My aunt. Ionka's my aunt? Ionka's my aunt? Wait, you're Morgan? Your mom and aunt used to work on that super cool rocket. Yeah, that's the one. Well, I wouldn't give to have a life as cool as yours. Instead, I'm just stuck here. Okay, we finished all the introductions. And Tia, who has been stuck on that bridge because I thought she was just having a moment, can now go home. People here are early risers. Hey Mo, the blueprint for the new drill is ready. This should help save your lower back. Working on this has actually been fun. In fact, it's given me some ideas for new types of machines you could build. I'll admit, it's been a while since I've had anything interesting. Had any interesting work here. Make sure you stop by the desk to let me know what you'd like to research next. Oh, cute. Our first new blueprint. Right, we need to research this. 50 gears, 25 heat sinks. Let's find Michael first. Dog is there. I am here. Michael is over there. Come on. Okay, he's not here. Just you. If you need to keep people out of an area where you're building, you should pick up some caution paint. Guaranteed to keep people from crossing anywhere you've painted. And lucky for you, I sell it in my shop. Hope you held on to that spray bottle I gave you for cleaning it. Can I buy anything? Oh, not for 20 minutes. Where is your brother? Because I'm supposed to give him some stuff. Oh. I have to make it. I have to make it first. Which is not possible right now. Okay. There he is. Don't go anywhere too far. Okay, what are we making? We need heat sinks, which are just copper bars, so we can do that. And then just a bunch more gears. So how do I make those? Can you do it? No, you're a furnace. Just go there for a sec. Heatsink. Okay, well let's do a very elaborate conveyor belt. Okay. And then a drill is sure gonna come in useful. Almost enough of those. Okay, we have our 25 heat sinks. few more gears. Okay, literally 2 more. Okay, we have everything. Back to the university we go. Nope. I forgot I have to put it in the box. You. Back in we go. You'll now be able to automatically craft items that have 2 different required components. Speaking of components, we're also going to start needing a lot more of them. Let me go find Noor and we'll see what we can do about our delivery situation. Excellent. These sheets have been covered up for far too long. Thanks for your help taking off those boards, Noor. When I took this research assistant position, this really isn't what I had in mind. But we're grateful for you anyways. Now that we have a level 2 assembler, we're going to start needing a lot more components for our research. I don't think our poor little Dropbox is going to cut it anymore. We used to use these chutes for delivering equipment, but you can use them for delivering research components. Now you'll be able to connect multiple belts to deliver different kinds of requirements at the same time. Or you can still drop them off by hand in the Dropbox, if you prefer. How many components are we talking here? A couple. A couple what? 100. You must be joking. Research is no joke. You're telling me. You'll want to pay close attention to the throughput of your assemblers. You can see the throughput when inspecting it. If an assembler isn't getting enough components per minute, it's going to really slow down. When that happens, you should build more assemblers for those earlier components so that you can hit the max throughput. Max? I haven't been able to get an assembler to run at more than 50% throughput. Is that so? Sounds like a challenge. Morgan, let me know if you can get an assembler making copper wire to run at 100% throughput. Why do you have to show me up like that? I look forward to seeing your results. Okay. I'm gonna make this drill and we're wrapping up. Drill. We need 9 iron plates and 6 gears. That is fabulous, because that's not a lot. Okay, we might have the iron plates already. 8. But we're gonna need them for the gears as well. So we need a few more. Let's put these in. Okay, we have a drill. All we need to do now is find Michael and give it to him. Don't be closed. Don't close at 5 p.m. Okay, well, he's not in here. Where is he? He's in there? Or is somebody else in there? We'll go look. Well, he's not in here, but... He didn't walk past me, right? Where is he going? That's not Michael. There he is. Where are you going, Michael? To the beach? To the pub? Run, Morgan. We gotta catch him. There he is. Oh, when I asked Cliff about a drill, I didn't think you'd be the one building it. Looks like it'll get the job done. Alright, not bad, Morgan. Here, you can have my old work gloves. Should be easier to smash rocks with these. Okay, thanks. I thought we were gonna have another Shane situation. Okay. I did say that we would fix the robot. I'm gonna go back and look how involved that is. And then, if it's not too bad, we'll fix Pico, and otherwise we will leave that for another time. Come on, Papa. Right, 5 gears. A few more of those. Can I just make those now? We need another 3. There you go. More heat sinks. I think we got a few of those outside. Do I have to... There we go. Let's pick these up just in case. And some of these. Can I make those? Yes. I need a copper wire. I need some copper bars. Copper wire. Is it just one? I have a feeling it was like almost nothing. Yeah. Right, so we need to get it to make that. Do I have to do that with the next thing? Assemble level 2. Will this keep going overnight if I go to bed? I'm gonna find out. Pet said dog. And then let's see. Morgan, I just wanted to let you know that I've started selling donation bins at the general store. If you have any unwanted components you don't need, you can drop them off at any donation bin and I'll empty it out every night for you. I'm sure I can put the contents to good use at the store. Here's your first one to get started. Come see me if you need any more. Ooh. Well, that can go there for now. Right. I think that did. Assembler level 2. We still don't have enough of those. Okay, we need gears and copper wire. If I just remove a couple of these, I'll just repurpose it for a minute. So then, what does it need? I've forgotten. Oh, it needs wire. 1. How many did I need? One more. Got it. Done. Hey there, little guy. Remember me? I'm happy to see you too, buddy. That's right, I'm back. Just like old times. No, Auntie doesn't seem to want me to work on the rocket. She won't even let me see it inside the silo. Oh right, the old vent. I wonder if we could use that to unlock the door from the inside. Let's go take a look. Think you'll fit in there, Pico? What? No, I'm not saying you've gained weight. I'm sorry, you look like the day you were made. Look, all you need to do is make your way through that vent and unlock the doors. Good luck, little buddy. Keep it down in there, Pico. Auntie will find out. Oh my god. I don't understand. It's all still in pieces. There's so much dust everywhere. It's like this place hasn't been touched in years. You're right. I'm sure she did try as hard as she could. A lot of this equipment is in need of repair as well. Really? You think we could get this place running again? We'd need to repair all this equipment around here first. Okay, you've convinced me. We'll need to gather all the necessary parts first. Let's keep this a secret between us for now. We'll tell Auntie once we're finished. Let's get to work. And that's where we're going to wrap this up, guys. I really like this game. I thought I would from what I'd heard about it. It's just really well put together. It's interesting. I like the art style. It is definitely a game with like the usual management stuff where you have to like kind of wait around a little bit. But obviously it's automation, so that would get less and less over time. But yeah, I think this would be a really lovely game to play while you're watching something and whatever else. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue playing this solo at some point. Let me know if you wanted to see that, if you wanted to see some kind of long play, or I might do like 100 days or something like that. But in general, I think this was a really fun first look. Let me know if you've played this. Let me know if you've heard of it. Remember to subscribe if you like this video so that you catch all my next videos. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.